Hi there, this reading is for Gemini. So if you're dealing with a Gemini or if you have Gemini somewhere in your chart, there is a message in here for you. My name is Jacqueline. I'm a psychic medium, intuitive tarot reader. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what Spirit wants Gemini to know at this current time. We have raise your vibration. I feel like that, forgiveness and understanding. We're going to pull 4, take charge and action. And then we have joy and contentment. Okay, so and compassion on the bottom. Ooh, Gemini. So, Gemini, I feel like the spirit wants you to pay attention to obviously your communication. You roll communication, so that should be easy for you. But what they're saying is take charge of your communication. I feel like that this is the week, whenever you're watching this, as my readings are timeless, this is the week that you want to be very intentional with how you're communicating. Meaning, like, if you're around people who are complaining about lack, if you're around people who are just being negative, and it's people that you unfortunately have to be around all the time, obviously, like, we try to switch up the conversation or, politely take space, right? There's nothing wrong with that. That's interesting. I'm hearing ask them and tell. If they ask why, tell them they'll see. They'll see. Anyways, they want you to lead by example and not by communication over the next week too. So, like, let's say if you have some people in your life who are just not taking the hint, Gemini, and it's like no matter what you say, they're not getting it. The guidance is to actually take space from that person. This week is all about taking up space for yourself, Gemini. I like that. It's also about I don't know why I'm seeing a checkered flag. I feel like that as you sit in this energy, things are going to start taking off for you in quite a magnificent way, Gemini. So again, it's time to be selfish with your time. It's also the time to, of course, with like raise your vibration, you could do anything to raise your vibration, right? You can light a candle, you can get crystals, you can get Reiki done, you can meditate, you can say affirmations in the mirror, you could attend a workshop, you can go to therapy and talk about positive things. You see what I'm saying? So, like, there's a whole lot you could do, Gemini. Anything that you choose to do, you will raise your vibration. So I don't feel like this is just guidance. I also feel like that this is, I don't know why I'm hearing like a guarantee. So if you've been trying to figure out how to raise your vibration, or perhaps you've been, like I just saying, beating yourself up along the way, right? Like if that's something that you've been doing, you're going to be shifting out of that. And when I say beating yourself up along the way, it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Like I'm soaring so high. No, I shouldn't have done that. It's time to be easy on yourself also. With the take charge and action, I feel like this has to deal. Do you see? This reminds me of like an Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords energy. Again, I feel like that the taking charge and action is not just about those boundaries. It's also about being specific with what you want to call in. What do you want to call into, Gemini? What do you want? Anything you want, any of your desires. What do you want? Because Spirit is challenging you to, I love this message. Spirit is challenging you to speak up on what you want. Spirit is sitting here saying that we've got you. What exactly do you want? And then I'm hearing someone being like very sarcastic, like, oh, I want millions of dollars. Imagine. Ooh. Okay. I want you to give Spirit a body, or give the universe a body, give the universe a face, okay? And sit there and say to them, like, oh, yeah, like you could do that for me. Do you think Spirit's going to honor that? Spirit's not going to honor that. And if that's not your energy that I'm picking up on, Gemini, and that's someone around you who is a petty patty, a negative Nancy, whatever, it is not the week to be around them. This is a very auspicious week. It's a very abundant week for you, Gemini. And you just need to be picky about who you're spending time with, okay? The universe is saying, tell me what you want. Let's go. You've done the work. Okay, I feel like that the work was forgiveness and understanding of yourself and of others. You could have applied the Ho'oponopono meditation, perhaps, because I'm seeing a lot of that. If you haven't, it would be a good week to listen to that, perhaps while you're sleeping or while you're driving. All right. Anyways, but it's like forgiveness and understanding is sitting in that energy for some time. I'm picking up an Archangel Metatron energy. Some of you are being called to work with Archangel Metatron this week. But what Spirit wants you to know is that with this joy and contentment card, it's all yours for the taking, Gemini. A lot of very great readings for you lately, Gemini. I mean, I am truly here for it. Let's go ahead and we're going to pull some tarot and see What is coming in? There's so many different things like, let's talk about raising your vibration because they're telling me to give examples. Besides meditation, lighting an intention candle, stating 10 things that you're grateful for just randomly throughout the day will help. Gratitude is the best way, one of the easiest and best ways to raise your vibration, as well as being with those that you love. Like, who do you truly and genuinely love in your life where there's equal reciprocity? Sit in that energy because that's the energy that you need to be in order to attract in things from the universe, right? Like, if you are sitting in this constant state of like, I know that when I give love or I give energy to this situation, that I am receiving everything that I just like, I'm receiving what I want from this person, just like I'm giving them what they want. It's this constant flow of give and take, 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 give and take. Sounds like, sorry, that's what was coming. That's what was playing in my head. Anyway, so it's like give and take, give and take, give and take, give and take. And when you sit in that energy, even if it's with your damn dog, your cat, I don't know why. I feel like there might be some people and you don't have a lot of supportive people around you. That's okay. Spirit will bring in people for you. Get into this energy, even if you do it with your animals, right? Even if you stare in the mirror and you're giving yourself a whole bunch of love, it's still an equal give and take. Do you see what I'm saying? Anyways, so Spirit is saying, allow yourself this opportunity. Allow yourself this opportunity to be with someone that you love. Do this equal flow, because when you're in that flow, it's easier for Spirit to give you what you want. Okay. I feel like we might be keeping this short today, but we'll see. This message is pretty freaking clear what they want you to do. Okay. Stay away. Okay. You're being protected at this time. If it feels like take a pause. Okay. Over the next few days, over the next 8 days specifically, there's going to be opportunities popping up every day. This is a learning process. I'm actually seeing like a graduation cap and gown. So I feel like that you've gone through an initiation. I feel like that you've graduated. I feel like that you've learned everything that you've needed to learn to be in the next phase of receiving abundance. And it's not just about like, I do feel like this is pentacle, like this is physical abundance, by the way. But I also feel like that it's in the spiritual world too. It's in the emotional fulfillment realm as well. And stay away. Anybody who's coming in hot and heavy, like you're gonna see right through them. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy on the board, Seven of Swords, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Whoever is trying to come up against you or stir things up, they are not going to be successful. My guides are saying that it may surprise you also. So don't be surprised who comes out of the woodwork when you do have a win. Obviously, those are not your people. Besides that, whoever this is that's trying to come in, like Spirit's protecting you from this person. Okay, here you are while you're learning, you're receiving, you're gaining, you're achieving the apprentice energy, right? With the Page of Pentacles. And whoever this is, like this super fast, like go, 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 go. Stay away from impatient people this week. Stay away from greedy people this week. You are in the right zone. You're in the perfect zone, the abundant zone. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you.